And he'll face the white flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
What a day.
Clint Boyer making a run for second place on Brad Keselowski.
Nothing coming.
Kevin Harvick puts on a clinic and wins the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500.
Good job, Honor.
Hallelujah! What a relief. Awesome job.
And there's Kevin Harvick taking home the checkered flag is today's Sunoco fueling victory. And it's the second time a driver swept both the Xfinity race and the Cup race here in Atlanta. Carl Edwards did it.
Good for him. That's exactly what he did in 2001.
And a number 3 salute that he's been waiting 17 years to do again.
And we're going to another one of his playgrounds in a couple of weeks, Phoenix.
That's very cool to honor Dale Earnhardt.
Kevin Harvick is a different guy than he was 10, 12 years ago. This is a mature race car driver.
Was that dust in his eye, or was he brushing away a tear there?
I see some emotion in Kevin Harvick. This win means a lot to him.
Here comes the white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
I just don't know what more you could say about this dominant performance back to back. 2 in a row. Kevin Harvick's never won 3 in a row, so next week's going to be very interesting to watch.
Class remains in session. Kevin Harvick, Rodney Childers, Stewart Haas Racing, and Ford go to victory lane. 2nd week in a row, winning the Pennzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube. Kevin Harvick leads 214 laps, most ever by a Vegas winner. And Kevin Harvick taking home the checkered flag is today's Sunoco fueling victory. 39th career win, tied for 19th all-time with Hall of Famer Tim Flock and Matt Kenseth. So here comes Kevin Harvick coming to the white flag, trying to win 3 races in a row for the first time in his career. The white flag waves, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Just 3 weeks of dominance. Car down in the corner, nice and smooth. Look at it, not even fighting the wheel, just kind of on cruise control, bringing her to the house.
He hadn't led a lap here in the last 3 races. Boy, he changed that today.
Off turn 4, Happy Harvick gets his 40th career win and his 9th at Phoenix.
That's the kind of dominance I saw our buddy over here, Jeff Gordon, do. The kind of dominance I saw Jimmy Johnson do, and there he is.
I think he gave a little pat.
Gives the back window a smack.
Yeah. That's funny.
Kevin Harvick will go to victory lane for the 9th time in his Cup.
By the way, our computer projection model, Bernie, had the top 5, not in exact order, but did pick Kevin Harvick to win. Kevin Harvick burning down the house. And Kevin taking home the checkered flag is today's Sunoco fueling victory. Carter has the white flag in hand. Here it is, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. $621st career start
Up and out back.
for the 42-year-old from Bakersfield, California. Moving to 18th on the all-time win list. Here he comes for his 41st career win. Kevin Harvick wins Dover. As Stewart Haas puts 3 cars in the top 5 for the first time ever.
At a really, really difficult racetrack. That's quite an accomplishment.
Coming the reverse way around the racetrack to acknowledge the fans who have
That was pretty cool. Harvick went all the way to the end of the grandstands over there in the middle, 1 and 2. He wanted to make sure he got his hand out the window to wave at every fan that came here to Dover today.
I just think, Mike, I watch these Ford teams week in, week out here lately. They are helping each other, sharing information better than I think they ever have.
It's been 13 Dover races since a Ford went to Sunoco Victory Lane. Matt Kenseth did it back in May of 2011. And Toyota did not lead a lap today. First time since Atlanta in 2017.
Well, I really thought that Kyle Busch started to take control of this season and possibly be the favorite for the championship, but I believe Kevin Harvick has just taken back the reins of being one of the favorites, if not the favorite.
Great day for Stuart Haas. Thanks to everybody who stuck it out through the rain delay. A great finish for that race team, and Kevin Harvick brings it home.
He's going to have to get up in front of him really quick here. I think he's better off making Harvick pass him on the inside than letting him get to his outside.
Truex went to the top to stop Harvick's advance.
And there's Harvick.
He's there.
Yeah, it just got so much more grip, the Ford does.
Never been a last lap pass here. There it is with 1 to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
It ain't over yet, but it's going to be over.
You're all good, man. Take your mark.
Harvick is just so good off the top of turn 2. Gets that run into 3. Truex will have one more shot, and here he comes on the bottom. Missed it by that much. Kevin Harvick wins in Kansas. Tonight he will for the 6th time. And it's the 6th time that he and Martin Truex have finished 1-2.
I tell you what, he looked like Superman at the end of that race. That was pretty impressive.
Boy, those guys, their whole team is so impressive. Not just this Ford team, but all of Stuart Haas Racing right now is really putting on some great performances.
And it's amazing me. He wins the race, but
Kevin Harvick taking home the checkered flag as tonight's Sunoco fueling victory. The closer passes Martin Truex with 1.5 laps to go to secure victory in Kansas.
Now he's just showing off.
no, he's going to unwind.
Green flag.
Ooh, boys.
Oh, the 11 almost got in the 4 car. I think the 19 might clear Kevin Harvick.
And here comes Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson down on the inside. He's digging.
Man, I really think Suarez could have gotten up in front of the 4 of Harvick right there. It would have been risky, but I think he could have done it.
One lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Car bounces off the wall hard.
31 of Newman.
He's
still up there.
He's still going. I think he's going to be okay.
Everybody gets by.
He's going to stay green.
Joey Logano, Daniel Suarez. Will they have a chance at Kevin Harvick?
Oh, they're side by side.
They're still side by side.
Suarez really sealed that thing in the 3rd turn. He's going to come out in 2nd place.
The closer, Kevin Harvick, wins the Monster Energy All-Star Race.
Dang, I love you guys. Thanks for the effort. Golly. Doug Yates, fab job. Thank you guys.
What you've been doing December years attached?
That's aggressive, but that's good. Good hard racing.
Oh!
He puts him out of the groove there.
Oh, man! I don't know about hard racing. He moves
Boy,
him.
he moved him good there.
Get away from him is all I can tell you. You better gap him. This week, it's Kevin Harvick in the 4 car coming back
and winning at New Hampshire.
Great job! Great job, guys. That's the way to fight all weekend.
And how about this? Doesn't matter if you're 6th win of the year. You still celebrate. You still love it. There's nothing like winning. It's going to hurt Joe Gibbs to think that the 4's beating him this easily.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Austin's going to try to make this finish here.
Now he's in 3rd. Keselowski's moved up to 2nd.
Yep. Austin's going to try to finish it off. He's going to have to be real careful with flat tire at these kind of speeds. He's slowed way down, but he's still going 170 miles an hour. So going to have to nurse it home and see if he can make it.
Kevin Harvick hasn't had to do anything. Half speed today. He has been dominant. He's led 108 laps from Michigan. He'll win again in the Irish Hills.
Hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
Austin Dillon makes it to the finish line in 4th.
Top 5. Ryan Blaney finishes 5th. Almirola, another top 10 finish for that organization. Hamlin started on the pole, finishing in 8th. Chase Elliott wins a week ago, finishes another top 10.
Got to go to the wind tunnel.
And you just heard Rodney Childers say that car's got to go to the wind tunnel. So don't damage the car. 7th win, 7th Monster Energy Cup Series win this year for Kevin Harvick. This is only the 2nd time in the last 20 seasons that a driver had 7 wins through 23 races. Kyle Busch had 8 through 3 in 2008. The steering wheel already off for Kevin Harvick. I mentioned, or we heard Rodney Childers say it's got to go to the wind tunnel. That's for NASCAR. NASCAR has said that do not damage this car. They're going to take this car to the wind tunnel.
Along with others. This is pretty standard. They take a couple from each manufacturer. So Kevin says, you know what? That's fine. I'm still going to climb up here and get the check.
That's right.
A win's a win, and I'm going to celebrate it.
He takes the window net down. The crowd already roaring here. Beautiful day for racing, and Kevin Harvick showed why he's definitely the top contender for the championship in 2018.
We are awaiting Marty Steiner with NBC Sports to step in with Kevin Harvick.
You just heard the public address announcer mention who's on their way to chat with Kevin Harvick when he climbs out of the car. This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. It's overtime, presented by Credit One Bank.
Look at the big push by the 42 of Larson. Went up and hit the 12 car. Moved you in front of the 4. Advantage Blaney.
Here comes Harvick, hard into turn 1, and he clears him easily.
Wow, that's huge. That wasn't even close.
Kevin Harvick down the backstretch already. 4 car lengths between himself and Blaney.
Harvick went into turn 1 and just committed.
What a restart by Kevin Harvick. Coming back by. White flag in the air one more time around in Texas. Kevin Harvick putting together one of the greatest seasons of his life. Looking for his 8th win of 2018. And more importantly, a secured spot in the championship board for another chance at a championship. Harvick wins at Texas.
Great job.